Again, not again. How many cases have we had of how husband beat up their wife to death over domestic violence? How many cases this past few months we have had a lot of cases where husband beat up their wives to death. So police arrested a man over beating his pregnant wife to death over 500 naira. This man beat up his wife. The man you are seeing on the screen beat up his wife up until her last breath over 500 naira. What is really going on? Okay, but before I go into the gist, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you'll be watching this very video from. Please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure you subscribe, like, and also share to reach as many people as possible. Please don't worry, because I'm going to put the volume of the video later on, so that you guys will also hear what the man said and the reason why he have to beat up his wife. If not for the neighbors, he would have run away and nobody would have known what actually happened to the wife. So the man, simply known as Thank God, that is his name, he was arrested in Rivers State over the beating of his pregnant wife to death in their residence. Now, this fortunate incident occurred on Wednesday morning, April 20th, 2022 at their residence. Now, it was gathered that the deceased, that is the wife, simply named as Ruth, initially moved out of their home due to the constant beating she normally received from the husband. She moved out with her children. She had 4 children. She moved out from their home because of the beating. And later on, this same man that you are seeing on this screen now went to beg her, promised her heaven and earth, promised her that he won't beat her again, promised her that he has turned a new leaf, that he's not going to touch her again, that he's not going to beat her again, only for her to return and the beating continues. Maybe the beating double. So according to the source, he beat her constantly despite several interventions from their friends and neighbors, begging this man to stop beating his wife. But no, he constantly continued to beat his wife. So yesterday evening, according to the report, the man, thank God, gave the wife 500 naira to cook rice. But the wife, the disease, said that she can't cook because she was ill. And as a pregnant woman, for those who are pregnant or for those who knows about childbearing, they understand that her condition and sometimes things she might feel unwell to do some certain things. And she told the husband that she's sick. Now, the only care that this man will care for her, instead of him to take her to the hospital for them to know or care for her or know what is wrong with her, or even go and look for something else to eat, no, he decided to beat her yet again. He continued to beat her, the pregnant wife, who is carrying their 5th child, until she beat her last. It's really sad. He continued to beat her until she beat her last, and he covered the woman up and was about to run away when the woman, I think their daughter, screamed, and neighbors gathered and they find out that he beat up his wife till her last breath. Before that, the woman passed out. People were begging him to stop. According to the news, they were begging him to stop, and he will tell them no, it's a family matter, that nobody should put their mouth inside their issue. The woman ran out. He dragged her in and continued to beat her, continued to hit her. You can imagine a pregnant woman, for goodness sake. This man continued to beat her until she breathed her last. I don't know. I think it's hard to the federal government look into this case of domestic violence, putting more harder law on this issue of domestic violence, because it's becoming too much. It's becoming too much. What stopped this man from helping the wife? If the wife said she's not fine to cook as a pregnant woman, why can't he just go out there, buy something for them? Besides 500 naira, he killed his wife because of 500 naira. 500 naira. I don't know. So I'll just put the video so that you guys will also hear what he said, because he was denying it. If not that people were there, he said he didn't beat up the wife. He doesn't know what happened to the wife. So I'll put the video so that you guys will hear. And please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure you subscribe, like, and also leave your comments in the comment section. And please do not forget to share to reach as many people as possible. Thank you. See you guys on my next video.
If she won't come out, I block her for that gutter. The people say even come follow back and say make she go inside. She says she won't come out. Now hold on. Tell and say, madam, go inside house. You don't tell me where you won't go. Where you won't go this night? Come go enter house. Even if you don't want cook, go enter house. I no slap her, I no beat her.
So don't talk like that.
So she sit down.
People say I'm not talk like that. Your daughter say they beat and sins. Your daughter say they beat and sins. They beat your husband.
I no beat her.
Now
I dey block and say make she no come out.
Your daughter dey lie for your head. Your daughter dey lie for your head.
Say me your daughter say
see o, I leave her. See wetin dey as I leave her. Now she carry back to come pack cloth. Nadia now block her. I tell her say no go leave.
Oh guys, don't you care? You fuck up. Why? Where the woman? I have read the woman now. Where the woman? Where the woman? Wake up. I swear to you, wake up. Wake up now.
No go anywhere.
Call him. Wake up. Wake up. Call him.
Wake up.
Wake up. Wake up.
The man, sister.
Okay, don't fuck up. And then when your wife they cry, say they beat them every day.
Me?
Yes, what is it? You want to beg? Yes, even here, say people they are the beg you.
See talk.
Ma call your daughter come here.
Witness day. Witness day.
My wife every day.